Hello everyone, I am Dr.A.NAGALAXMI, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce with Finance in Dr. S.N.S.Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. So today we are going to see the sequence of functions of management in all the lecture videos. So in this we are going to see the concept controlling. So controlling is a function of a management. Controlling is a primary goal-oriented function of management in an organization. First, we should know what does mean by controlling. That we are going to see. It is a process of comparing the actual performance with the set standards of the company to ensure that activities are performed according to the plans, and if not, then corrective actions to be taken. So proper control. What we need and what actually going on. So if there is any deviation, that deviation is to be corrected. This is the function of a controlling. Management needs to monitor and evaluate the activities at all levels. It helps in taking corrective actions by the managers in the given timeline. In order to avoid contingencies and losses, controlling is performed at the upper, middle and lower levels of management. Now we are going to see what is controlling. There is a definition given by Breach. Controlling is a systematic exercise which is called as a process of checking actual performance against the standards or plans with a view to ensure adequate progress, and also recording such experience as is gained as a contribution to possible future needs. Now we are going to see what are all the characteristics of controlling. Controlling is an end function. Controlling is a pervasive function. Controlling is backward as well as forward looking. Controlling is a dynamic process. Controlling is related with planning. Now we are going to see what are all the objectives of controlling. To identify the actual progress of the work in the company, to facilitate R&D department to improve efficiency, to facilitate coordination in the organization, to measure the actual performance with the set standards, to calculate the actual quantity and the quality of the product, to eliminate wastage of resources, to meet the deadline of the project. These are all the objectives of controlling. Next is advantages of controlling. It's a very important thing. Why controlling is needed? It helps plan to be implemented effectively. It facilitates coordination in the organizational function by reducing diversity. It encourages high morale on the part of employees. It ensures order, discipline and obedience on the part of subordinates. Controlling helps the organization to preserve and promote its distinct identity against environmental changes, to make effective use of physical and human resources for achieving organizational goals. It enables organization to keep watch on external environment for better control over it. Control promotes integration between short-term goals and long-term goals. Next, it helps in saves time, energy and helps in timely corrective action by the manager. Control allows manager to concentrate on important tasks. It also allows better utilization on the managerial resources. Now it's time to see what are all the limitations. So there is difficulty in setting quality. So there are certain limitations. So first, there is difficulty in setting qualitative standards. There is no control over external factors. There is resistance to change from employees. It is a costly affair, especially for small companies. So these are all the limitations of controlling. So I think we have got a certain idea or some idea about what does mean by controlling, what are all the objectives, what are all the characteristics, what are all the advantages and limitations of controlling. Thank you so much for your patience listening.